What is up, my clan? Welcome back to another weekend vlog. This one's awesome, action-packed. I actually leave the house and got to do some fun things, and then I think I found a new hobby, so stay tuned for that. Quick round of shout-outs to our channel members. Mark Lishman 2009 for 3 months of being a channel member. Mario Gutierrez Jr. 3 months. Ryan Stock 4 months. Russell Solberg, my dude, 3 months. Joe Zarillo 3 months. Monica Sutton 2 months. OMG, it's Katie 2 months. And Trey Herzog 2 months. Thank you guys very, very much. And then I don't know why this is out of order. We got Laura Morris with 17 months. She's like been a supporter, been a member for almost as long as they've had members, but for some reason her name's got up in the middle of the list. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being channel members and supporting what we do here on YouTube. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And then a quick shout out to our newest channel member, Russell Marshall. Russell Marshall, thank you so much for being a new channel member. Enjoy the shout out and the behind the scenes photos. I posted some photos on the community tab. It's one of the perks of being a channel member. If you'd like to be a channel member, there's a link in the description of all our vlogs, as well as a blue join button on the video or on the channel itself. You can click on that, get information about what it means to be a channel member and what perks you unlock, and enjoy the vlog. Cue the Willie Nelson, on the road again. Freeway is closed, so first exit always feels good when you just like punch it, right? There's no cars on the freeway yet. Woo! What is up, my clan? Welcome back to my truck. Woo! We're in the truck. Feels good to, get in the car every once in a while and just drive. On my way to my buddy Chuck's house. I got a few things for him. It was his birthday on Monday, and obviously wished him happy birthday, but I got some stuff and things for him. So, trying to get a little bit of normalcy going on. I got some G Fuel. I got his 3 favorite flavors of G Fuel for him, because I knew he was out, and he was like freaking out that we're not gonna get some in time. But of course, I got some for him as a backup. He did get his shipment in, but I got some extras for him, so he's covered for a while. I got him some beer because he's like me. He's staying home. He's not really going out a whole lot, so he's stocking up on his what's he call it? Quarantine beer. I got him a 30-pack quarantine beer. And then I got him a pork butt for a smoker. My dad, I get all my meat for my dad, and when we get pork butts, usually it comes in a pack of 2. So I got one for me, one for him, so he can smoke a pork butt this weekend, because we're gonna smoke a pork butt tomorrow. Tiffany's actually working on it right now, getting the brine and the seasoning and all the marinade, all that stuff ready. So it's gonna be marinating for about 12 hours, and then we're gonna smoke it starting tonight, so it'll be ready for tomorrow afternoon. On the way back home, gotta pick up one thing for Tiffany's seasoning. She needs celery seeds. And then, hanging out for the day.
Ordered some Wingstop for lunch. How was it, Bryce?
It was really good.
What was your favorite?
The Hawaiian.
The Hawaiian?
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna walk down the streets. They're having a little parade for the seniors that are graduating this year, so we're gonna go cheer them on and congratulate them.
Well, hello. Obviously I'm back home, and it's been a whirlwind of a day. As I last saw you, I went to Chuck's house. We hung out on his back patio and talked, kind of caught up. Been 2 months since we've seen each other. Came back home, went immediately into my office, like literally walked in from the front door to my office, to hop on a podcast with some friends of mine, talking Destiny 2 and streaming, giving some tips and tricks on streaming, that sort of thing. Got to see talk to Tiffany for about 45 minutes, talked to Sierra for about 30 minutes, ate some lunch, back in my office for a group video Discord call with a group of my friends. And basically a bunch of people that we would have been hanging out at GCX that was still going on. Had a cocktail and just spent about the last 2 hours, yeah, actually 2 hours, just chatting, video call. So it was nice, refreshing, good laughs, good times. So cheers to those guys. It was a good time. And Tiffany actually joined as well. She sat next to me and was on the mic and got to see everyone's faces and put some names to some faces, so it was cool. But we're in the kitchen and we're trying to make dinner. We got sauteed some onions. We've got some broccoli and cheese, and we're gonna make
broccoli, mac and cheese, and burgers.
And I'm gonna be grilling some burgers. Got the grill going, we got burgers on. Woo! Smells amazing. Smell-o-vision, smell-o-vision. Mac and cheese pressurizing. Onions are sauteing. All right, fast forward a few hours later, and we're cleaned up in the kitchen. Kids are off doing their thing. Tiff's winding down. I don't know if she vlogged this morning or not, but she made strawberry muffins, or famous strawberry yogurt muffins. Very excited about that. It's a little late for me. I'll save those for tomorrow, maybe breakfast. Speaking of tomorrow morning, I'm meeting up with my brother and one of his really best friends who used to be an Avondale police officer. And we're gonna go up to the mountains and we're gonna do some shooting. I'm excited about that. I'm in the market and my brother's got a couple of items that I got my eye on. So looking forward to that. I'll bring you guys along for that. You guys can have some fun and I don't know, maybe learn something. And now it's time to get this bad boy on the smoker. That is our pork butt that Tiffany rubbed and it's been marinating for 12 hours. So it is 11:30 p.m. We're gonna throw this into the smoker. We're gonna stick a probe in it and we're gonna call it a night. And then this thing should be, we're gonna do it at 225, low and slow, because we are doing it overnight and I plan on being gone in the morning, so we don't want to cook too fast. We can always just accelerate towards the end by wrapping it, that sort of thing. So we'll do 225, you know, and we'll see 12 hours, it should be golden. Good morning, guys, happy Sunday. I'm over here at my grandma's house meeting my brother because he's dropping off my dad's car. He's had this thing for how long? November?
Since he was, me?
No, you.
I've had it since December.
December, okay. So he picked it up from my dad from December and completely, basically fixed every problem this car's ever had. My dad's had this car before since I was born. So it's a 68 Plymouth Roadrunner. It's got a 440 engine in it. He used to drag race this thing.
He bought it when he was 19, 20 years old.
There you go. He bought it when he was 19 or 20 years old. But yeah, we've dragged this car around every time we moved. It didn't drive for like a decade. We just towed it from house to house as we moved. He finally restored it. I drove it in high school. He drove it in high school. We smoked the tires. We went through a few tires. I burnt out the clutch a few times. But yeah, anyway, he's completely fixed it, everything. Like things that never worked. Things that never worked, like that light. That light never worked. The dome light never worked. The gas cap leaked. He's fixed everything. Austin's a mechanic. He paid $500? Oh my God. Imagine. But yeah, this is the beast. This is the yellow beast that we used to all drive. We all had our turns driving it. And now it's like in the best condition it's ever been in.
Below. Just like that. So both thumbs are facing the target. Oh man. Hitting the targets like a pimp. 2 for 2. Driveway. Forward. One. Woo! Hot brass.
Well, hello there, welcome back. It's been many hours. I think the last clip I took was at the out in the desert shooting guns. Shortly after that clip, a highway trooper, state trooper, I'm not sure, showed up and kicked everybody out because apparently that area that in the desert that we were in, it was on like a no fire warning or something, and that includes target shooting. I don't know enough about that, but basically told everybody they had to leave. No target shooting, no target practice out there, so everyone had to load up and go. And so that's what we did. I took Austin home and we talked briefly, and then I left and went to Home Depot because, as I said yesterday, I got inspired watching that master class and I'm gonna do some gardening. So I went to Home Depot, spent about an hour outside, which let me tell you right now, wearing a mask out in Arizona when it's hot out, like hot air, oh, that was rough. And I bought some stuff, check it out. So there's my bounty. We've got a couple different pots, different sizes. Some are like ceramic, some are wood, some are you know, terracotta, that sort of thing. And then I bought a wide variety of plants because I really didn't know what I wanted to plant. Honestly, I got some flowers. I got some just like shrubbery. This is a tomato plant here, like cherry tomatoes. This is a habanero. That's a sweet potato, I think, or at least it's called sweet potato vine. I don't know if it's just a name, a clever name, or there's actually a sweet potato. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and then I got this little cactus here. That's gonna be the one indoor plant that I bought. That's gonna be for my desk or something like that. But this is gonna be a start. We'll get through this, see how I feel, see what I feel like, what I don't like, and then go from there. Whew, okay, hour later, smoker's cleaned, like really cleaned. Cleaned out the bucket, put a liner in it this time. Tiffany swept underneath, and look at her, coiled up my extension cord for me. She's so thoughtful. So smoker's put away now till the next time, which might be next weekend, might be 2 weeks out, we'll see. Actually, next weekend's Memorial Day weekend, so I'll probably be smoking some next weekend. On to our next project. Time to get some gardening going. Get our garden on, something like that. Set up a little table because I don't really have a table to do it on. I could use this table, but that's kind of where we do our drinks and our food, and you know, I don't want to get that all dirty. Plus, it's really low. So I'm improvising, and I'm using a little card table that pop up. So here we go. All right. So one thing I absolutely hate about our patio, AC units right there. So it kind of takes the ambience away of sitting on our patio, and you have to listen to that whole thing. You can barely hear my music back there. But anyway, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna plant this habanero plant in this awesome wood bucket. I love this wood barrel, like burnt wood or something like that it's called. But anyways, habanero in there. That's our first one.
How's it going?
It's going good. We're on our almost last set here. This is like a, I don't know, planter box that I saw and I really liked it, and I think it'll be good in the front.
Yeah, babies. Oh, you tell them.
Like, now I'm out. You guys are annoying.
She doesn't like that camera.
What do you think? There's some plants in your little backyard.
All right, we are done for the day. Overall experience, super chill, super mellow. I put on some music and just get my hands dirty, playing in the dirt, and but right away made some mistakes, learning from those mistakes. A couple of the plants I bought already should be in these pots I'm putting them in, so I'm not really, you know, helping them out a whole lot. We're gonna have to transplant them again and repot them probably in the next 2 to 3 months, just because they were already really compact in the you know, containers that came in, and these pots aren't much bigger than that. So a couple of these will probably be transplanted a lot sooner than later. And then I didn't buy enough pots. I thought that planter like the trough was bigger than that, and I bought too many flowers. So definitely gotta make another trip to the Home Depot to buy some more pots. I'll buy some bigger pots for these later down the road, and then just some more, like probably some more planters, like bigger planters to put some of these in and just kind of mix and match. But here's the final products. Got 2 of these ferns potted. This one is amazing. This is a sweet potato ivy, but it's purple. I love the color, and it works perfect with that orange acorn pot there. This little guy's gonna go inside. He's probably gonna go on my desk. I just think it looks cool. I've always wanted one of those like dual color cactus grafts, you know. So he's potted up there nicely. Though I do need to get the little pot, the little drain plate that came with this. I didn't buy it, and now I know why, because the whole drain hole in the bottom is huge. This is a cherry tomato plant. So this little guy, again, will have to be transplanted probably in the next 3 months if this thing starts growing like crazy. But got a little edible there, a little tomato action. Another fern in a different pot. And then this bad boy, I already knew I was gonna keep him. And so I put him in a big pot, and that's my habanero. So I'm looking forward to some stuff off of him. And then these are all the extras. Like I said, I got 3 more marigolds without a pot. That whole thing, there's 6 plants in that one. And then I bought some lavender, but that container's bigger than any of these pots, so he should go in one of these. So I'll buy probably like 3 more of those because I love the look of that. And yeah, some more pots for the little guys. And here's our planter here. I went with marigolds and the purple flower there. I don't know the name of it, but that's what we went there. And again, that'll probably get a little crowded sooner than later, but I like it now. Absolutely, bite is so good. So, what time did you pull it off?
11.
11 o'clock. It's been in the cooler, wrapped up. It is hot and steamy. And we're gonna shred it up, and the kids can make whatever they want. Barbecue sandwiches, quesadillas. It's very impressive. There's our pork completely shredded down, perfection. Tiffany made quesadilla, kids got quesadillas, everyone's happy. I went straight, some barbecue, 2 different kinds of barbecues. We have like 4 different kinds of barbecue sauce, so I'm just doing meat and beans. I'll do the quesadillas later this week. Oh, well, fast forward many hours later, we cleaned up from dinner. Tiff and I went for a long walk, just enjoying the amazing weather outside. We've got some nice cool temperatures. 85 is cool. See how relative it is? 85 is cool for us now. Some of you guys be like, 85, be sweating our balls off. So we're watching the forecast, 100 degrees tomorrow. Took a shower, because just being outside, gardening, and pork, and just got sweaty and dirty, smelled dirty. So quick shower, and now I'm just gonna relax and call it a night. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments down below if you're into gardening. Do you have gardens? I'd love to see your photos. Send me a DM on Instagram, or send me a photo on Twitter. Or if you're in our Discord server, you can share a photo there. Love to see your gardens. Any kind of cool pots, potted plants you have. Love to see it. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next vlog. Vlog on.